What's up, guys? So today's episode is all about this sort of software that I'm trying to use for one of our existing businesses, but I know it's actually going to go into our summit. Okay, so it's a bit of a teaser. Okay, just getting used to it, how we sort of work with it. So today's episode, I'm going to be talking about that. It's going to be awesome. So guys, I'll get the theme song on, and I'll see you in the episode.
So the big question is this: if you were starting your first online business with no audience, no customers, no group, no following, completely from scratch, how would you actually do that? What steps would you need to take? I want to share with you my young entrepreneur journey as I get to launch my first ever online business for the first time. So that's the question. This podcast is the answer. My name is Kane Pointing, and welcome to the Young Entrepreneur's Secrets Podcast. Let's have some fun.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Woohoo! It's Monday, okay? Yes, it is Christmas week. It is officially Christmas week, and I hope you're all super excited for Christmas, because I am, okay? I can't wait. It's going to be so relaxing. I can't wait for the family Nerf battles to occur. It's going to be absolutely insane. Now, today's episode, I am recording once again in my car. Yes, we are podcasting in the car. So normally I do podcast in my bedroom, but today and from last week, I was actually podcasting in the car because my two brothers are, they broke up from school. It's half term. So literally they've been off. I don't know how long they're going to be off for, but they're at home. So I'm podcasting in the car so I can talk to you guys without the screaming all in the background. Now, today's episode is all about some software that I'm actually using on our existing businesses. I'm just trying to trial out, just get a level where it's at a low level. And when I say low level, there's not many people involved. Okay, there's not many audience. Okay, the audience isn't like thousands and thousands of people. Okay, it's at a low level, like 10 or 15 people. Okay, just so I can get used to it. And obviously, any issues that I do get in this sort of low level, I can fix. And then when we go to our summit, it's even more better quality for everyone. So what I mean by this is I'm trying to build a membership vault, okay, or a membership area for one of our existing businesses and all the customers that go through there. And on there, I call it the gaming vault. So it's actually for one of our laser tag businesses. It's our hire business. And with that, we obviously ship out equipment and people can use it. But I want to then just send people a video link and then go to YouTube. I was thinking, okay, how can I be a bit more clever, okay, with this? How can I try and get an email, okay? How can I try and get their name, a bit more information about them than just sending them directly to YouTube? How can I give them a better experience so the person doesn't get distracted in there when they get overloaded with so much videos? Because we all know YouTube's algorithm is outstanding, okay? And if you're thinking, well, what does algorithm mean? What do you mean YouTube algorithm? It's like basically when you go on YouTube, let's say we type in, like me, I always watch some Call of Duty videos. I'm literally so cool, okay? Like I'll be going on Facebook and I'll be like looking through, but when I go on YouTube, I might go on YouTube and I'll go, oh, that's a cool Call of Duty video, or that's quite cool about the business marketing sort of stuff. I'll look on there and go, oh, what's that about? And I look on there and I'll watch that video for like 5 minutes, and then the suggestion on the right hand side will go, oh, did you know you can watch this video? Okay, and it's got a great hook. You're like, oh, go on then, what's that? And you click on it and you realise that you've clicked on about 10 videos and you've been watching for an hour. Okay, so when you're clicking on a video and you're just watching, because YouTube is designed for you to watch. And I know Lucy, she likes watching a load of bloggers, okay, blog videos. They're called vlogs. There's a vlog, okay, V then blog, okay. No, it's not. It's VLOG, okay, VLOG, okay, vlog. God, we finally got there. So basically, the algorithm of YouTube is like great. But when people watch one video, like I just said, you watch a video and then you see one on the side, you're like, oh, that looks quite cool. What's that? And you click on it, and that's the distraction. You go on to the next one. So what I'm thinking about our customers is, these customers, I'm trying to tell them what games to play. Okay, these are the best games to play. These are the games for Christmas. This is how to use the equipment. But when they're clicking on my video, they see some other things suggested for them to watch, they could get distracted. So my thing is, how could I hone that in so when they go to my vault, my gaming vault, that's specifically designed for them, all the videos, all the games, all like the bonus games, or the special stuff they have to pay extra for, okay? How can I put it all together for one place to house it all together, okay? So that was one thing that I wanted, but I also wanted the second thing. And the second thing that I wanted was I wanted to grab their email address, okay, to get their name, their email address, and then obviously some more information about them. Because what I can do at that point is just a free opt-in, okay? Because obviously people will order through, like they are at the moment in our businesses. They order through, and then we send them these links toward these YouTube links, okay? And they go there, and that's it. And they can share them with their friends and that sort of stuff. But I wanted something for a very exclusive VIP gaming vault, which only they would have access to if they were to have the password. But also, you know, it's something that we give out, okay, when we want to. And we can lock those accounts whenever we want, when their hire is over. So I wanted to have that available for people. So I looked into it and I was like, okay, I could send people to YouTube, or I could use this software company. But I wanted not just oh, here's your membership stuff, da 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 da. I wanted something a bit more like wow, okay, like to actually look like a bit like a Netflixy sort of look, okay, nice, present, smooth, clear look where it's very professional. It looks like, oh, that's that game. Oh, they're very cool, like the sliding effect. I wanted to give that overall effect with what I was producing. And today I've got loads of filming to do still in this evening, because I've been super busy today. As Monday, it's literally like a couple of days before Christmas. Couple of days, okay, it's outrageous. But I wanted to put these videos in there for my clients, okay. And I was thinking, okay, when I do this, I want to give that wow effect. And I'm using this wow effect on these not lower class, what's it called, lower audience level, okay. So it's like there's not many, there's like 15 people, and with this Christmas sort of hires, there's not many people on there. But I just wanted to experience of like, okay, if I'm going to be giving it to 15 people, how easy is it then to sign in, forgot password stuff, okay, how can I do the login stuff, how will it look, the video, how much time will it take to upload videos, and that sort of stuff. So I wanted to test this all out, and that's what I'm doing this evening. But I've looked into the stuff and I'm like, okay, that will work with that. That's going to be it's all about the looking nice, easy playability, but the actual customer doesn't get distracted when they watch my videos, okay. That's the main point, is I want to make sure that when they watch the video that they benefit 100%, because that's why I've done the videos. I want them to benefit and be able to implement straight away, and that's on how Laser Tag works, or how the game works, or it's actually going to be for the player, how the player can actually play the game, what the game is all about, why they're playing the game, where they can go. So it's all that sort of stuff that we're trying to build in as we go along. But I want it to be clear and consistent for the player, but also the user that will actually be watching the videos. That's what I really, really wanted. So I am in a car park, and you might see some people get out in a moment, okay? But hey ho, we're carrying podcasting. But this whole thing is the user experiences. I wanted the person I want them to tell me if they had any problems. At the end, I could go, oh, hi guys, I hope you really enjoyed your Christmas hire. How did it go? Like, how was the gaming vault? And I would like to get that feedback back, because the feedback is not about it sucking. It's all about how can I make it better, okay? Because these people who are like they're only like 15 people. If I can think, oh, what was the problem? Oh, the problem is every time I was trying to log in, I couldn't reset my password. I always forgot my password. So it's like, can I build something in so that doesn't work? Okay, that it actually works correctly. So that's the things that I'm looking into, is will that come up in this little tester? It's like a beta run, because when it comes to our summit, our online virtual summit with like loads of speakers, expert speakers, and thousands and thousands of people purchasing all of our I can't speak today, guys, all of our all access passes with all the, sorry guys, it's a bit weird, literally as I was recording the car switched off, okay, how weird. Anyway, back to the episode. So these people went from, they're going to be teaching you how, they're going to tell you how. Okay, they went from 0 to 6 figures, 0 to 7 figures, 0 to 8 figures, 0 to 9 figures. And that's really important. But I want the user experience of when these people go through, that they can view their stuff. If they forget their password, how can they reset it? Okay, how can they log in? What does it look like? Okay, and that sort of stuff of, is there an issue with uploading things? Like that will come along. So that's why I'm testing this out. I'm going through to test this out on a low level audience, okay, then going all the way to high. But also I get used to the functionality of the tools of how this software actually works. So when it comes to it, if I have any problems on the day, if there is any problems on the day, I can fix it straight away, okay, without trying to learn. Okay, so I'm trying to learn before, trying to get the experience, trying to see if it's worth or not, trying to keep it simple at the same time, so I can learn, then implement, then earn. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure that out with our existing business, and that's the advantage that I have. I can actually use that on our existing businesses, which I'm really grateful for. But I also know at the same time is I'm not just doing it for, oh, there you go, that job done, okay, off we go. I'm still getting my list, okay? I'm still collecting people's emails, okay, and their names from access to our gaming vault, okay? So it's like a double dosage, okay? So even if I don't have an email list available, even for you guys, I might set up this same sort of thing for all my podcast videos, okay, all my audio, so then you guys can see me if you're not on YouTube, okay. If I haven't put all these on YouTube, then you can see them in the vault, okay, the Young Entrepreneur Vault, okay. You just don't know, but it's that sort of stuff. Is I want to try and experiment, see if it works or not. Is it beneficial, yes or no? Does it work for a summit, yes or no? Okay, will it work for you guys, yes or no? Will it for me, yes or no? So it's all about experimenting and exposing myself in this. So I hope it works, okay, but I've still got loads more videos to do this evening for this whole thing I've sold, which I've pre-sold to everybody, which is fantastic. But I know that's going to help me when I come to my summit. Okay, it's also going to help me when I do my own thing. Also going to help me for the existing business, so I can build that list. I can build a list for my thing, build a list for the other thing. Okay, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'm looking forward to it. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I do apologise for the half split in this. For some reason, the car switched off, which is very bizarre. Okay, that's why you don't rely on vehicles. But guys, I hope you've had a great day and a great weekend. And I look forward to speaking to you all on the next episode. So guys, have a great one. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode, guys. I hope what I've shared with you today has helped you and really inspired you in your young entrepreneurial journey. If this episode did help you today, feel free to tag me in your biggest takeaways, aha moments, and let me know how much you love this by leaving a 5-star review. Or even if you want to share it with like-minded young entrepreneurs who you think might benefit the podcast, feel free to do so. You're thinking, I want to get instant notifications when the new episodes drop. You can hit the subscribe button and you'll get notified when I drop them. Once again, guys, thank you so much for listening. And remember, you are one true young entrepreneur in the making. And I'll speak to you in the next episode.